everyone, welcome back to Lovely Lavender Wishes. It's Renee. I hope you're having a very blessed day. So today we are going to be journaling, no rhyme or reason, but we're going to be journaling in Song of Solomon today. Only because I had this stencil, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's this girl with all these flowers in her hair, and I've been kind of fooling around with it today, and I really wanted to use this stencil. So what this reminded me of was the Song of Solomon, and the phrase love blooms. So that's why I'm in Song of Solomon today, not because I was doing any study on it or anything, but because I wanted to use this stencil, y'all. I've had it forever and I've just been wanting to use it. I think I've got, if you're gonna ask me where I got it from, I think this one I got from AliExpress. I'm pretty sure it was AliExpress, but don't quote me, I'm not positive. It was a while back, but I think it was AliExpress because I remember they have some of these big stencils. So this is a really cool one. So what I'm going to be using today is this stamp that I have. I've been wanting to use this too, so I was kind of fooling around with this a little bit. I'm using acrylic paints. Yeah, I think these are all acrylic or something like that. Purples and pinks. I have this gold metallic shimmer paint. I have, this is like a soft apple for the leaves, and then some black and white. And what I did was put them on this little palette here, like this, and I'm just using cotton balls. So it's very low tech. We are gonna kind of just play around with this and see how it goes. I was playing with some on some scrap paper, let's see, earlier, and trying to get the technique down, and we'll see what happens. I was getting a little bleed through, so the more paint you daub on, you're gonna get some bleed through. So I'm gonna hopefully try to get more of this effect versus this effect. But we shall see, you know, when I'm on camera and doing it actually in the Bible, you know, that's when things all go wonky and haywire, but hey, you know, we'll still have fun playing around. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use this stamp. And I just made a mess. I just put this in the wrong paint. Ugh. Okay, so I have my black cotton ball, and I am going to dab the black paint and just get it here on the stamp in just a haphazard manner. And then I'm going to lightly stamp it in some areas. Okay, and then I'm just gonna apply it again. Since I have these cotton balls and this ink, this is how I'm going to do these stamps. And I can't tell where the ink is going and where it's not, so we'll just kind of play with it. And I want to put some, maybe over here, some up there, some down there. Let's just do a little bit more. So if you don't have ink, you can always, you know, use acrylic paints. And then I'm going to, let's wipe that off a little bit. I'll wash this later. And this is gonna be a messy one. So we are gonna get messy today. All my nails that I literally, look, just did are all gonna get messy. Oh well. That's how it always is when you're a crafter. And then I'm gonna do gold. I want some shimmer. I want some shimmer on this page. And I want to kind of overlap it. Oh, apparently that was not enough gold. Might need to pour some more gold out. Yeah, there's a little bit there. Let me get a little bit more here. I love this gold metallic. It really does show up really well. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of gold. I don't want that much. Now I put too much on. Oh, it's okay. And I don't know if y'all can see it. It will show up in the light. When we hold it up to the light, you'll get the effects of it. Okay, cool. That should be good. Let's put a little bit there. Ooh, that one really stamped well. And I'm probably gonna cover that area too, so ooh, do a little bit more. Okay, that'll be good. Just some background. Okay, y'all, let me move this. Now, let me dry this real quickly, just to make sure before I put my stencil down. So actually, we're in Song of Solomon, chapter 7 we're focusing on, and verses 11 through 13. Hang on. So it says here, verses 11 through 13 says, "Come, my beloved, let us go out into the fields and lodge in the villages. Let us go out early to the vineyards and see whether the vines have budded, whether the grape blossoms have opened and the pomegranates are in bloom. There I will give you my love." That's where I get the love blooms part. "The mandrakes give forth fragrance, and beside our doors are all choice fruits, new as well as old, which I have laid up for you, O my beloved." And I was just kind of thinking of my husband today, and I was like, oh, and I saw that stencil that I really wanted to use. I was like, oh, you know, I love the idea of love blooming. The longer we've been married, the longer our love has bloomed, and the deeper our love has bloomed. And that's the same with Jesus. The longer I've had a relationship with Jesus, the deeper my love has bloomed. And so that's kind of where I'm going with this page. Let me just finish. And I did gesso both pages because I'm going to be using a lot of ink on these. So I did gesso these to, you know, protect the pages. Okay, so this stencil is really big, and I'm gonna see, I'd like to kind of, a lot of it's gonna come off the bottom here and even off the top. But I have a little piece of tape here, so I'm taping this down because this is going, and it's gonna kind of go over onto these 2 pages. So, okay, oops, let's make sure that it's flat and even. That would be helpful. Flat and even is good for a stencil. Okay, it's gonna kind of buckle a little. Okay, so I don't know what I should do first. I think I'm gonna go with this green first for these leaves. So I just want to put a little bit on my, and it doesn't have to be exact, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and if it flows over into other areas, that's fine, and if it doesn't get all in to the grooves, that's fine. You might just have like a little impression of the leaves, which is kind of what I really want to go for. I don't want it to be super dark anyways. You know, if it fades in and out, I think that'll give a cool effect. So I want to make sure I'm not having the bleed through under the stencil, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have some anyways. You can do this with a brush. I just really wanted to kind of be rustic today and just, you know, have some fun. I just kind of want to peek. I want to peek. Let's see if it's working. And you can kind of tell if it's getting in there. These are really, really tiny little spots on this stencil. So, you know, you gotta kind of like shove it in there. Okay, let me think what I want to do next. Oops, I had some green down here. Let's do this green. Just some faded green. Okay, I'm gonna do her in black. So I'm gonna do a little bit because I really don't wanna. Again, like if you don't get it perfectly or in there perfectly, let's see, it'll be, well, I can't lift it because it's got the the tape right there. Darn it. Darn it. We're all gonna have to be pleasantly surprised at the end. Now, if you have ink, like distress ink with like a little dauber, you can use that. Again, I told y'all I just kind of want it to be rustic and just make a mess today. Let's just get artistic and see. You know, it's always fun to try new techniques and new things that maybe you haven't tried before. And I really haven't done it this way with a stencil before, with like the cotton balls. But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll work. And if it doesn't, well, we tried. Again, I can see some white spots, but again, I don't care. I think it'll look cool when it's like not all the way perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this line down here for her body right there, and then her neck right there, and maybe right there. We'll see how that goes. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be messy for sure, y'all. Look at this. Ah. Okay. We will just wipe as we go. My husband will be like, what were you doing today? I'll be like, I was doing art. Art. Okay, so let me think. I think I'm gonna want to go in with, gosh, these cotton balls, sorry y'all. It's off camera, you're probably not even seeing what's going on, but my cotton balls are giving me some problems. Okay, I'm going in with this light pink, and I'm gonna like kind of dab it a little, and then go in and smear it a little. Oh, I got some dark in there too. How in the world did that happen? Okay, let's grab another cotton ball and grab some more pink. And we'll just kind of try this again. Okay, got some pink. Ooh, that was some dark pink. I'm gonna turn the cotton ball over and just kind of wipe it. I might have purple on me too. I'm going in and dabbing it, and then I'm kind of rubbing it. Because I want it to be a light, just a light impression in certain areas. That wasn't so light, but then I'm going to kind of go in and just kind of rub it out a little bit. I mean, we'll see how it looks when we're done. We'll all be pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised when this comes out. Oh, I see I missed a leaf right there. Well, let's go back in with some green and dab that leaf. Okay. Gosh, y'all, I'm getting paint everywhere. Okay. Now I'm going to use a little bit darker purple. And just kind of go in again. And just do some different shades now. There. Put some over here. Put some down there and over here. This one's gonna be hard down here in the little creases, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this even darker purple. It's really darker purple. Ooh, and I'm gonna rub that in different areas. squeeze this one together a little bit and then do this side. We shall see what this looks like. It could be just a whole hot mess, or it might look really good. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? Let's see. What other areas need some darker spots? There's some leaves right there, but I think I'll just cover them. Let's do a dark one right here. I know it looks like a hodgepodge mess, y'all, as of right now, but we will work on it. Okay, and then there's this flower down here I totally forgot about. Poor guy. He's like, wait, what about me? I want to be included. We'll do that, and then let's grab some, the light pink. Oops, I got it in the green. So then we gotta go, oh my gosh, y'all, my fingers. Get the green, go back in, whoa. With the green, I am making an absolute mess. Okay. Now with this gold, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. With the gold, I'm going to go in to her earring right here. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to be perfect, you can use a brush and get, you know, go in get all these little spots perfectly. Now I'm going to go in and do her outfit here. Trying to jam that gold in there. So her dress is going to be this shimmery gold. Her earring is going to be the shimmery gold, hopefully. Okay, and then I want to go in with some white and do some highlights in this. And fade some of this out a little, just a little bit, in just some areas. Okay, and then I want to go in with some of these gold highlights as well. So let me think, am I missing anything? I missed that little flower there. Let's do like a little pink flower up here. I'm gonna try to get some spots that maybe I missed. Okay, and like I said, I'm getting stuff everywhere. I'm gonna get this gold, and I wanna go in and do a few gold highlights on some of these flowers, because this will shimmer and shine in the light when the light hits it in different ways. So let's get just a little bit in different areas. Ooh. I'm gonna grab this white right here. Didn't realize I had so much right there. We'll just scoop that up. And we're gonna put some gold highlights up here and over here and down here by her hair. Pick up that white too. Okay, fold this over. Let's do a few more. Yeah, so if you don't want to get messy, you probably don't want to use cotton balls. But if you don't mind it, they're actually kind of fun. I like getting messy. I don't mind it so much. You can always use water and clean up. It's no big deal. Let's do some gold highlights in this little one down here. Did we get everything? Okay, we got our earring, we've got our face. Let's make sure we got the spots we need for her face. Okay, I think that part's done. Let me, before I pull it off, let's just make sure. Okay, ready, y'all? Ooh, ooh, no. Part of the paper is sticking to the, there we go. Part of the paper stuck right there. It's okay, we'll just glue that part down. I don't know why it got stuck. Look at that. There we go, y'all. Let me pull this piece off right there. We gotta let that dry a little. Told you it was going to be a little abstract. It's not going to be totally perfectly clear, but that's kind of what I wanted, because I knew that's the effect I'd get with the cotton balls. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to wipe this back off and the front a little bit, get at least a lot of the big chunks off, chunks of paint off. And then I want to carry on the flowers at least a little bit over here. I always like to carry on some of the same image onto the other page. So let me tape that right there. Make sure it stays. Okay, let's do this real quick again. I'm just gonna kind of go in with the pink. This one's gonna be really abstract. I'm not gonna go into so much detail. We're just gonna get these flowers on there really quickly. And then let's do some green for the leaves. Let's see. Just put some green down there, even though those aren't leaves. I need some more green. We'll put some down there. Put some over here. And then let's go in with a little bit of this dark purple. Let me just see real quick. We want it a little bit more defined, just a little bit. So I'm going to grab this other purple. I'm going to go in and kind of rub it to make the definition a little bit more. And I am out of this purple, so let me squeeze a little bit more. Oh, I probably should not have put that there. Don't do what I just did. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a little of the white. Where's my white cotton ball? I lost it. There it is. It's not really white anymore. And tone it down just a tad, certain spots. And when you bring the white in and you smear it, it's kind of blending with the colors and helping also define the flowers, if that makes sense. Like it's smearing with the colors and kind of going in and making it do the whole stencil. Yeah. Ooh, oh no. Okay, right. That's there. Uh-oh. Where did this one go? Y'all! There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well. There we go. Okay. Everything's sticking to me. Okay, and I'm gonna do some more gold on this one as well. Gotta have the gold. Gotta have the bling, y'all. Y'all know me. Gotta have the bling. But if it's all about love and love blooms and Christ's love for us, you know, it's worth more than gold. Worth way more than gold. This could all just turn into a big hodgepodge mess. Who knows? We'll see. We'll pull it together in the end, hopefully. Okay, ready for the reveal? There we go. Look, it always looks better than I think it's going to when we're done. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side because gosh, it's a mess. Okay, and we are going to, ooh, I love how the lines just like kind of all flow through here. I love that. Another happy accident. Okay, I'm gonna move this paint, y'all, because I am making an absolute mess. Look at this, absolute mess. Okay, let's get the heating tool. We gotta heat this and dry this up before we can go in and do the rest. Now after doing this, I don't know if I wanted to, I have these little stickers, these little flower stickers. I might add a couple to her hair. Not a lot though, because I really am liking the stencil just by itself. I don't know, what do y'all think? So these stickers I got from the dollar store. I got these, and I got these, some purples. Ooh, they would look pretty though. We'll have to see. We'll have to try it and see. Okay, now I don't know if y'all can see this in the light, but when that gold is hitting the light, you see how it shimmers? I'm gonna have to glue that one little piece down right there. So even the gold that way kind of blended in with the paint, it's still got that metallic sheen to it. So it looks kind of like a pink gold, or like a, you know, like a pinkish type gold, or even like a lime green gold, or whatever that gold was hitting, or a purplish kind of gold, it does that shimmer. And then here's the solid gold down here in her dress and in her earring. I actually like how that turned out. I love happy accidents, y'all. I really, really do. Getting that crease right there. It's probably a little wet right in there. You're probably going to want to keep your Bible open overnight to make sure it's completely dry before you close it, because if you close this, it might get all stuck together. So we'll just kind of leave that there. Okay, so make sure I'm on camera for y'all. Okay, so let me grab my glue stick. I'm just going to glue this little piece down, this little piece of paper that got torn up. I'm going to glue that down. And then that little piece there kind of got ripped out. I'm going to grab black pen and just kind of go in, and you would never really even know. I mean, if my black pen would work. If it would work, yeah, let me grab, let me try something else. Let me find, I had one of these that worked. Let's see if this is the one that worked. It's a black Sharpie. Of course not. That's not the one that works. Where's my one that works? Let's try. No, that's not it. Y'all, I've got so many pens and so many. Let's see if this one works. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Fixed her hair. Okay, I should just throw this one out. Let me see. Make sure it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't work. That one's going in the garbage, y'all. Okay, so what should we do with these flowers? Actually, ooh, this one, it's like almost the same exact colors. Look at that. And actually, I wonder if I should just stick it right there. If I stick these, they're stuck. So I'm trying to, ooh, these have gold. This is another happy accident. Okay, let's put a couple of these down. Let's see here. Can't do it on the crease right there. That probably won't work. Maybe if I do it like off kilter a little. Put one there. I've got some bright pink ones. Put one right there. Let's see, I've got these bright pink ones too. Let's see, this is the verse that I'm actually focusing on, so I don't want to cover, but I really like that light flower right there. I don't know. Let's see. It's like a little purple one. Do that right there. And actually, let me grab, I'm going to just, oh. I'm gonna highlight this verse, so 8 through 13. And they're talking about pomegranates are in bloom. And there I will give you my love. So that's where I'm getting the love blooms part. Okay. Okay, we need to put a few more flowers. Let's do, like one right there. We want, this one like right here, up here. Okay, and then let's put some smaller ones over here. Oh, I really like that color one. Put that there. I'm going to cover these words a little, but that's okay. Put that one there. Let's see. Got a really bright purple one or a white one. too red. I never know, babe. I never know what I want to do. We'll put them there. 3. I always somehow go with 3. I could always put another one. Oh, I got this one with the little... Nah. Okay. We'll leave it. There we go. Okay, so then I have these rub-on transfers, and again, I've had these in my drawer forever. I don't even know if they'll work, and I don't know if I even want to cover this now that I'm looking at it. I have something here that says Love Blooms in these like really graphic type letters. Love Blooms. But yeah, see, look. Looks like it looks like they're already sticking to, and I don't know if I'd be able to get it off. Let me see. I'm trying to. Yeah, that B's already kind of. See, some of them are coming apart. If I can like somehow get this off right there, it might work. Okay, so let me see. Thinking the love right here. I could do love and then blooms right across here. Would that be too much, y'all? Let me cut this out. Let me grab my scissors. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna, because sometimes it's easier for me to see it. I need to see it, and if I don't see it, then I'm more visual. I need to be able to see it in its spot. Come on. I just don't want it to stick. So I could do love, and then let's cut out the blooms part. I still need to get that B somehow. I don't know if we'll be able to get that B. I might have to improvise. That might look cute. I just don't want to cover all that. Do love blooms. But the problem is getting this B off. It's gonna be like surgery, y'all. Oh man. I'll just cut that part off. Oh boy. Well. Whew. See, y'all, I am like constantly MacGyvering things. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick this down right now because it's sticking to everything. I'm gonna put it right there. These are like very, very, very delicate stickers, kind of. And once you get them down, I might just get rid of that whole part. Well, it's a little cockeyed. I'm just gonna cut that part off. Okay, that part's down. And then let me grab this last part of the B right here. Like I said, I'm always MacGyvering things together. Okay, well, we got that. And then I'm going to, let's tilt that up. Okay, we're gonna get this down first. And these are just rub-on transfers, which should rub on very easily. You shouldn't have these problems. But like I said, I've had these for so long and they just sit in my drawer. And then if you don't use them, you know, quickly enough, they do kind of start getting bad on you. But look, those just came in perfectly. And I'm going to put this on here and rub this down and make sure it's really rubbed onto the paper. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then let's do the love right here. Is it straight? Well, it's as straight as it's getting right now. These are actually rubbing off a lot better than I thought they would. Look at that, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy it worked. Okay, and then, ooh, let me put this back here. Make sure you store these on, see, I gotta get that bee off right there too, for Life is Beautiful. You always wanna store it on something that's like smooth like this. So keep those up, because if you put it against a piece of paper or whatever, they will rub off, they'll come off. You see, even this one came off onto this, but you noticed I was able to take a little knife and get it off there. You can, if you're very careful, you can do that. So that's just my little tip of the day. Okay, so the other thing I had was this gold foil, but I'm thinking now we don't need it. I was gonna do just some like gold foil maybe around the edges, but yeah, I'm thinking no. I think this is enough. So let's pull this all out, and here's our page for the day, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. So let's bring it up close. And if you see in the tilted, like you can see the gold shimmer in from the gold paint in different areas, and even from the stickers, it had the gold in there. So that all worked together. I must have just subconsciously saw the stickers and saw the gold and just figured I would put gold in mine too, so that it would all kind of blend. But here's the transfer down at the bottom, Love Blooms. And we're focusing on Song of Solomon or Song of Songs, chapter 7, verses 11 through 13, especially verse 12, where it talks of pomegranates being in bloom, and there I will give you my love. That's where I'm getting the love blooms from. And then here's this side. And there is our page, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you loved making a mess like I do. Now look, y'all, I'm gonna have to clean my, look at, oh my gosh, I hope that comes off my nail polish that I literally just did the other day. Otherwise, I'll have some like, I don't know, some really strange nail polish for the next few days. But anyways, hope you all have a very wonderful day, a very blessed week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.